can't believe some of this stuff.
Seems like our Mr. Palmer's got his finger in quite a few pies.
What's going on? Most of the file is not read it.
Oh, well, listen, Max, we just...
What's so fascinating?
Look, I'm sorry, Max. I should...
All right. OK, since you've read this lot, I might as well fill you in. But don't discuss it with anyone else, right?
Right.
Tony? When George Palmer first bought the premises for his club, I got an anonymous tip-off that it was a front.
Front for what?
Well, from what I can figure out, it's a money laundering operation to cover the dodgiest side of his import-export business.
But if you got all this stuff on him, why haven't you printed any of it?
Oh, he's so innocent. He's almost sweet. Because there's not a word of it that I or anyone else can prove in a court of law. On top of which, he's got some very powerful connections.
Certainly gets his photograph taken with the right people.
Yeah, he's certainly doing all right. OK, finish reading this lot. Go to the meeting next week and see what you can find out.
Will do.
Try and stop me.
But tread very lightly. He's a very dangerous man, so Mr. Palmer.
Here we are, Peggy. Thanks a lot.
Oh, hello, love. I'll be right with you.
I can't stop.
Oh? What are those for?
Well, the thing is, I don't think I can make it on Sunday.
Had a better offer, have you?
Hey, I promise I'll make it up to you.
George?
Well, Alan's spoken to Hugh. He said he's dead keen. And he said that Lenny's a really good cook. So what do you reckon?
What's your decision?
Well, I think Alan would feel better if he had your approval. You don't want you giving him any grief.
All right, fair enough.
Well, they said they're going to split the wage. It won't cost us anything.
Give us a cup of tea, will you, kid?
What's up? Like you lost a fiver and found a penny.
It's all this noise and mess at Felix's old place drove me mad.
Well, you found out what they're doing with it yet?
Well, Felix said the council had bought the place. When I phoned up and complained about the mess, they said they sold it on to someone else.
Who?
They wouldn't tell me. I got to chatting to some builder, and he said it's the same firm that are doing George's club.
You let on who was in charge?
No, he was a bit cagey. But I asked around a bit, and seems there's a woman giving the orders, throwing her weight about. Apparently, she and George are very close.
Well, it's probably just a coincidence. Some sort of business associate.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see you later.
What if he does own it? He's got businesses all over the place.
And what about this woman?
What about?
Well, this ain't going on. Explaining keeping stum, isn't it?
No way.
Well, you won't say that if he's two-timing mum.
Well, he knows what we do to him. Look, he may be dodgy, but he ain't stupid.
What's up with you, anyway? Thought you'd be halfway to the door by now.
It's Lorraine.
You're throwing another wobbler, is she?
She doesn't want to see me for a bit.
Why?
Stuff to do with Joe and the fact that I want custody of Courtney.
Well, it's hard enough being a family man without landing yourself with two families.
Tell me about it. Right, I better get down before Mum does enough. Damn it.
What?
Well, I said I'd drop this round to Nigel. Come on, let's nip out the back. If we're quick, she might not even notice I'm gone.
So, providing there's no last-minute hitches, we should be up and running Monday.
Brilliant.
Told you I'd speed things up.
Well, I never doubted it for a second.
Oh, no.
I have a much higher opinion of you than I think you realise.
Could have fooled me.
And I'm cancelling my membership as of now.
I'm really sorry.
Oh, I don't intend to be made a fool of again. I shall take my custom elsewhere.
Look, perhaps I should give you some free rentals. What's all that about?
Seems we've had some teething problems. My own fault. I should have let Mrs. C take over so soon.
You're not going to keep her on, are you?
Well, I haven't given her a fair chance yet.
But there you go.
Oh, great. Cheers. Yeah, look, I was hoping to talk to you about that.
Two-faced lying.
Get... No.
Don't forget Sunday.
As if I would.
Dead man, Grant, not here. Just stop and think for once in your life.
I think you'll need to do.
Yeah, so what happens now? You're going to knock his block off strangling?
Possibly.
Don't be a fool. It's your mum you should be thinking about, not George.
I'm thinking about. That's what I'm going to kill
For
him.
heaven's sake, listen! How do you think it's going to help your mum if you get banged up again? It's just about finish her off.
What do you suggest? I could just forget all about it.
No, you go home, you take your mum to one side and you tell her what you know.
You must be joking.
Would you rather she heard it from someone else?
How about I just warn him off?
Grant, no. It's for your mum to handle, not you.
Mum, can you come out the back a minute, please?
Oh, there you are. What do you think you're playing at?
Mum, you just come out the back.
Do you expect me to manage on my own all day? You spend half the morning at Louise's and then you go sloping off again without even
Mum,
telling
you just
me.
listen, please.
Oh, where is the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I don't know how to tell you this.
Tell me what?
The thing is,
Grant?
I really hate to do this, Mum, I really do. But it's better you hear it from me.
Why? What is it?
It's George.
Has there been an accident?
No. No, there's been no accident. I've just seen him in Turpin Road with another woman.
Oh, yeah. George told me all about her. She's some kind of business associate. He's known her for ages.
Really?
Yeah.
And since when do you kiss and cuddle people you do business with? I'm sorry, Mum. But he's cheating on